The AH-64D Apache. This is one of, if not the most iconic attack helicopters ever brought into a digital battlefield. Being able to look at something and make it go boom is simply amazing. But with that destructive capacity comes the complexity of both piloting and using those systems effectively at the same time. To mitigate the workload, the Apache comes with two seats, pilot and co-pilot gunner. Without this two-man crew, it would be nigh impossible to use the Apache with only a single pair of hands. Which got me thinking, could we fly and shoot as the gunner? I mean, I know we can request control and take over the flying in a pinch, but doing a whole mission effectively in a single-seat Apache? Honestly, it sounds kind of painful, which is why I'm doing it. In the gunner seat. With an Xbox controller. NANI? So, what does it take to fly the Apache single seat? Obviously it's not designed to be flown with a single seat in mind, so what can the pilot do that the gunner can't? After flying this thing for the last few weeks now, as best I can tell, this comes down to three major things. Number one, and probably the most obvious, only the pilot can start up. Though, I think Windows Home for auto startup can be used. Number two, only the pilot has access to the CMOS, or Common Missile Warning System, and as such is the only one that can configure countermeasure dispensing as desired. And finally, number three, the parking brake. I mean, it's not 100% required, but can be annoying if you don't want a hover taxi. With the CMOS and the parking brake set up the way we'd like, we just need to wait for the aircraft to fully start up. We can switch over to the CPG seat, request aircraft control from George, and at this point on we will have complete control of the Apache exclusively from the gunner seat. All we need to figure out now is how proficient we can be with both the flying and weapon systems. At this point, you're probably asking yourself, why? Honestly, this was mostly out of morbid curiosity, but also I wanted to put my gamepad layout through what I thought would be the ultimate test. If you can both fly and shoot from the gunner seat in the AH-64D Apache, I mean, I really can't think of any other way to show a gamepad's viability and, more importantly, versatility in DCS. And in case I haven't made this clear, by versatility, I mean that I am not only not using a HOTAS, rudder pedals, nor head tracker, but I am also never using a mouse nor keyboard. This truly is gamepad-only gameplay. And really, I just hope this serves as inspiration for those who want to try DCS but think their gamepad will hold them back. Don't get me wrong, it won't be easy, but a HOTAS won't really change that, at least not early on. Regardless of what you're using, you will still need to practice to get good.
Marauder, this is Hammer. We get your visual over Ashigur. Reference point, Ashigur City Center. Report ready for tasking.
Alright, that puts us in the AO for waypoint 1 for medium difficulty CAS missions. So now that we know where our FARP is, we'll go ahead and set that as a landing zone point. And there we go. Now we have a return point for rearm refuel. Copy, 150 for 20 clicks will be contacted by Hunter, Marauder. Clicks from waypoint 1 at 150 should put it right around here. So we're going to drop a target point here. And now we can direct to that point and hopefully stay on the right track. So I feel like our target area is there off to the right. I may have been a little inaccurate with my target point, but I mean, at least we're in the general direction, hopefully.
Marauder, this is
Hunter.
Hunter.
And speak of the devil.
We are stuck at the west entrance of the town, taking fire from the south. Enemies are marked with red smoke. Hit them from the west.
Alright, they want me to come in from the west, but first, let's see if we can find these guys. So, What was it again? I need to set my gunner helmet sight. Then slave. Right over there. Unslave. And let's find these guys. Confirmed tally on enemy infantry rolling in from the west with guns. Uh-oh. Guns aren't really the most accurate option here. Alright, you know what? Let's try something that's a little more stable to use.
This is Hunter.
Nice.
More infantry southwest of the last target, marking with white smoke. Running from the northwest, you are cleared hot.
Roger, white smoke southwest of... Oh my god. Southwest of last target, running from northwest. Jesus, that was close. While we're turning around for another rocket run, I just want to let you guys know that there's going to be no more external views of the action from this point forward. Unfortunately, my track replay ended up with too many errors and turned out like this. So yeah, sorry about that. Whew, need to stabilize and align our I-beam. Come on. Okay. If we shift our weight to the right, this should hit, right? Just a little bit off. Oh, didn't mean to fire that one. Come on, get a little more to the right. Lean left, and here we go. Rifle.
Marauder,
there we go.
Good hit. More targets to the east.
Oh, geez, taking fire. Alright, extending. Whew, okay. I saw orange smoke. That should be our next set of targets. Yep, there it is. Looks like orange smoke just right of the white smoke. I don't think he said it's anything different from infantry, so we'll just go ahead and roll in with the same rockets. Alright, let's get a good look in the area. I swear, the hardest thing is getting all these HUD elements lined up for the perfect rocket run. Trying to get the flight path marker and the I-beam and the center cross all lined up on our target. That should do it. Nope. And of course, freaking pull. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna attempt fate. Oh, this isn't looking good. Come on, this should do it. There we go. Wait, really? That didn't get him? Ah, come on, man. So we appear to be taking fire from some kind of like APC or BMP or something off in the distance. Unfortunately, they haven't asked us to take that out yet. I don't want to engage something that we haven't specifically been asked to take out, because maybe, I don't know, maybe it's part of the mission that they want to capture it, who knows. But I don't feel like using rockets again if they're going to be hiding amongst a bunch of trees and poles. So I wonder if we can get the job done with our gun this time. Alright, ranging is set to auto. It should be easier to hit targets using our, helmet-mounted sight instead of the TADs. Hopefully. We'll see. Oh geez. Okay, yeah, we definitely took some hits there. Okay, we need to extend and make sure... Okay, you know what? We're going to play it super safe this time. Let's go ahead and use hellfires. Okay, hellfire selected. Alright, let's maintain a stable hover from a standoff position and knock out this APC. So, unfortunately, we don't have a mark this time, so no smoke, but we know it's near the old target, or the previous target, so near the orange smoke. Let's get our eyes on the area and unslave. There we go, then we just need a hunt for it now that we're here. So first, let's make sure I'm actually in a hover. Just gonna move that little circle as close as I can to the center of the cross, and also make sure we don't ascend too quickly. We're currently gaining a lot of altitude. Well, not a lot, but still, we need to keep that under control. Okay. Vertical speed is stable. We're drifting off forward now and to the right. Okay. You know what? This should be good enough. Let's go ahead and find that target. Okay, so I think this might be it. Let's go ahead and take a closer look. While also trying to keep our nose on target. I swear, this is probably the hardest thing about doing this, is coordinating targeting and hovering at the same time. Oh, and looks like we finally found it. APC surrounded by infantry at a T-junction. See, this looks incredibly unstable, and that's because it is, but that's because I'm holding force trim up for 3 to 5 seconds to try and unsaturate these servos that help with stability, so SAS. So now that I've successfully unsaturated these servos, it should be capable of holding whatever trim position I want it to be in now. And doing that is incredibly important because while I'm trying to reacquire the target, because I'm holding down left modifier, I can't actually steer the aircraft. I have to do one or the other. Lasing and rifle. Hell yeah!
Marauder, this is Hunter. APC is burning. Great job. More infantry in the orchard to the south of the last target, marked by red smoke.
Nice, marked by red smoke. That makes it easy. So let's switch back to guns and set it to auto ranging. And let's run in on these infantry. Oh, and also sight select. There we go. Alright, let's do this. We're already lined up, so we're just going to run right in. Of course, I need a trim. Here we go. Oh my god! We are taking hits. Whoa, and those are way off. Holy crap. Did I not set auto ranging? What the heck happened? Oh boy. Alright, so apparently there is another APC. Oh my god, pucker factor. Okay, so there is... Oh my god. There's one more freaking APC out there. So let's make sure auto ranging is actually set. Okay, now to test. Okay, Yeah, now it's working. Jesus Christ. Okay. So let's hover. No. Okay, yeah. So let's hover at a safe distance and take pot shots at these infantry from you know, a safer hovering point like we did earlier with the hellfire. Hopefully it'll be more accurate that way as well. I guess we'll find out. Alright, this looks like a pretty good hover. Let's go ahead and select our gunner helmets. Wait, hold on. How's that work? Select tabs? Yeah, there we go. Gunner helmet sight. And look at the target area. Unslave. And... okay, so this should be pretty accurate from a stable position with lasing. Oh god, and those are way off. Jesus. Okay, hold on. Maybe if we, like, just do single taps. Alright, maybe I need to be a little more nose on to dampen the recoil or something? Dang it! Freaking A, dude. Okay. Oh man, I'm losing the target. Okay, you know what? Screw this. It's time for some hellfires. Okay, just gotta get the lock. There we go, ground stabilize with LMC, lasing, and rifle. Rifle. There we go. Oh, I think that lost track. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna rifle again. Yes, finally!
Thanks for the support.
Oh, thank God. Okay. And that is a good to RTB, so let's go ahead and head over to the FARP and call it a day. Jesus. Whew, that was a lot harder than I thought. Alright, and that's going to be it for today. So if you guys like this video, please leave a like. If you really like them and like to see more of this kind of stuff, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. And tune in next time for some more DCS World gameplay. Take care, guys. Have a good one.